up, YouTube? It's your boy, BDC Nation, aka take your ankles whenever I want. Alright, so let's get into the video.
Conference time for these Thunder as they come in as the visiting team. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team in the NBA. Welcome, everyone.
Deadeye.
This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road. This is a team in search of an identity. They've dropped 7 of their last 8, and they have looked completely out of sync.
And for Chicago, they've had a horrendous start to the season. They're really creating a lot of work for themselves here moving forward.
And, you know, that's the thing. Now they've got to play better than good because average basketball isn't going to get it done.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Jordan in at the center. Now here's Butler. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
I mean, no stress in that one. Again, almost looked like a shoot-around for them.
Yes.
Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
Bulls on D. 4-point game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that that one got away from them because for long stretches they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheet,
So Deadeye, I think you're like, well, what I'm trying to do is just like make them get in my face and then shoot it.
At all
And most of the time, if you have like fade ace or
you know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be
range,
comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
McDermott passes to Portis. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
It's Durant with the drive. Good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Butler. And again, Chicago. No good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Freak. Goes back up. And a great move by Jordan.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Thanks, Doris. And Westbrook gets it to go.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Now here's Rose. 20 points for him last game against New York.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flex.
I want to do some lava to me.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. In the corner, Ibaka with it. To the paint, the 11-footer. And it's Freak missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
It's Butler. That's on the assist by Rose.
I'm not in my
Butler's
game
got 5
mode
points
right
so
now.
far.
A splendid
I
pass
usually
that
score
time
like
by
about
Rose.
40 points. I even show you the footage.
Chicago making some changes. Bulls also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Bairstow. Doug McDermott comes in for Derek Williams. And it's Rose in for Raymond Felton. Rose is the one with Butler as the 2. Mirotić is out there with McDermott. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
One thing I hate about Derrick Rose, he gets injured like a lot of times.
And it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing they've had going for him tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
He gets injured too much.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's Freak.
Let me get into my game
good
mode.
on the 3-point shot.
Let me get into my
Freak's
game
got
mode.
5.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
That's tipped. Rose kicks to McDermott. And again, no good by Chicago.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Can't beat me.
And that one's good. Freak.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Rose against Westbrook. Portis. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
That was
there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Butler with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Takes the 13-footer. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Mirotić. Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why it takes a little while to work the knots out. Looks like they're putting it together right now.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 48 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
3 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. Dunleavy's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 14. From deep. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 7th assist in the game.
Comment down below. I'm overall
Rose against
82.
Westbrook.
I'll show you my stats after the game.
How about that?
Comment down below if you want to play
Statue of
Park.
Liberty
I'm a
on
pro
that
too.
dunk.
I need
Nice
help.
way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Pass to Portis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game. That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Over in the corner, Rose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And that does it for the first.
Get my VC. That badge is okay. Okay. I'll search for something. Alright, my stats. Show you my stats right here. I'm trying to get this one more, and then after I'm gonna get the cockback tomahawk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. So I guess that's it, guys. Alright, so yeah. Peace.